You work hard, you budget, you hustle, but your bank account doesn't seem to reflect the effort. For a lot of people, financial stress feels less like a math problem and more like wading through an invisible, heavy current. That relentless friction creates a massive psychological vacuum. When conventional advice falls short, people naturally start looking at their immediate environment, searching for ways to clear those invisible blocks and invite in better opportunities. Which brings us to a rather unexpected tool that is suddenly gaining traction online: the BioWave Prosperity Stone Lions. When you hear about a product designed to manifest wealth and hack your space's energy, you might expect something imposing, but these are surprisingly compact. They are meticulously crafted miniature statues standing exactly 4.5 centimeters tall. The creators insist these are not passive desktop paperweights. The pitch is that they function as a highly concentrated system, compressing centuries of traditional Chinese Feng Shui into a targeted, modern bioenergetic device. The appeal here is the promise of action. They are marketed as an active, energetic engine, a direct way to bridge the gap between ancient mystical tradition and your personal productivity. To understand the design of these small, modern tools, we have to look back at their massive ancestors. For centuries, giant versions of these stone lions, or Foo Dogs, stood guard outside wealthy homes and the grand imperial palaces of China. Their placement served a very specific dual purpose in traditional architecture. They were installed to aggressively ward off malicious spirits while simultaneously holding the gates open for immense prosperity. And you will never see a solitary guardian. They are strictly deployed as a pair to represent the foundational balance of the universe: Yin and Yang. The structure of each lion is highly specific. Look closely at the male lion. He represents active Yang energy and authority, and is traditionally depicted resting his right paw firmly on a globe. Then look at the female lion. She represents nurturing Yin energy and domestic harmony, carved with her left paw gently resting on a small cub. This means every single physical detail, right down to which paw is lifted, was engineered. The sculptors were encoding highly specific, balanced metaphysical intentions directly into the environment. Place the male lion on the right of your entrance and the female on the left. This arrangement turns your doorway into a filter, creating a balanced energy field. These sacred stones emit low-frequency biowave vibrations designed to interact directly with your human biofield. This resonant interaction is meant to align your qi, the traditional term for the vital life force energy that flows through your body. But even if you set the metaphysics aside, there is measurable psychological science at work here, grounded in a field called neuro-architecture. Neuro-architecture studies how our built environments affect our nervous systems. Simply placing natural, biomorphic shapes, like carved stone animals, in your immediate space unconsciously signals safety to your brain. This environmental cue has been shown to actually lower cortisol levels and reduce physical stress. Bringing down that stress hormone ties right back to our initial problem. A brain that feels safe is biologically more capable of executing sound financial decisions and recognizing lucrative opportunities. So the practical power of these lions may not require a belief in magic. They can simply function as a persistent physical and psychological trigger, continuously hacking your brain into a state of calm readiness. As visualized in this system map, the statues cost $47, launching a habit-building ecosystem. It includes the restful sleep track for nighttime energy, the luck booster frequency for daytime focus, and a billionaire's morning routine guide to actively align your daily habits. To push consumers past any initial skepticism, the company employs a strict risk reversal tactic. They offer a 90-day, 100% money-back guarantee, leveraging confidence to remove the buyer's hesitation. However, if you are looking to purchase these, there is a crucial consumer warning you need to keep in mind regarding the BioWave name. You must ensure you are on the correct metaphysical website. These statues have absolutely no relation to the FDA-cleared clinical medical device company that also operates under the name BioWave to provide pain relief. Ultimately, whether you view this system as a channel for ancient energetic flow, a psychological anchor grounded in neuro-architecture, or a structured habit builder, the true product being sold is the permission to look at your space, lower stress, and finally believe abundance is possible.